again, yes, a new one. They bout to make a bunch of resolutions, but tell me, is that really a solution? If you ain't about to change the things you're doing, well, okay, you can have it your way. It's for me and mine, we'll take the time, stop what we're doing and pray. We heard the word, we seek converse and what you gotta say. We make the plans and stick to man, ain't got no time to play. Hey, said I'm in it to win it. See, I know this thing a marathon when they trying to sprint it. And if you got something to say, well, if you want, you can get it. Taking Tara to the nations, I'll be back in a minute. And we this about to be my year, this about to be my year, this my year, this about to be my year, this about to be my year, my year, my year. I already made that clear, ain't gotta have no fear. It's my year, it's about to be my year, it's about to be my year, my year, my year. We got the strap on deck, set your notice, tell your mans, and then we got next. No hesitating, consecrating till it ain't nothing left. I'm quoting verses, breaking curses while I'm stepping on it. Hey, if you're scared, then stay in the house. But if you see a real one, then point it out. Let the world know what you about. Ain't no playing what you're saying, time you run it out. This about to be my year, this about to be my year, this my year, this about to be my year, this about to be my year, my year, my year. I already made that clear, ain't gotta have no fear. It's my year, it's about to be my year, it's about to be my year, my year, my year. My year, my year, my year, my year.
Yeah.
My year, my year.
Gabriel.
My year, my year.
January 1, we make the changes, all facts. You say that every year like we already know that. No depression, no anxiety, we act like Prozac. And we do just like the NFL and keep it no cap, we won't play. This my year to leave my past with no traces all day. I'ma say the things I know they won't say, but show grace. I'ma preach it till I know they know faith do all things through my savior, cause this year it all changed. We official, grab your whistles while we travel doing missions. Stay efficient in our vision, cause I'm changing my position. Say I'm different, that's convincing. See, I knew you paid attention. They like Pippin, how they all get so defensive. See, I made up in my mind that I'm gon' walk into the promise. Devil told me throw the towel like he been talking to Adonis. Stay astonished, but it won't be for the likes or for the comments. It'll be all for his glory that this purpose is accomplished, yeah.
I'm pushing to the limit, not stopping till we finish. And I'm in it to win it, yeah. Stopping till we finish. You know it's my time to shine. You know it's my time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Time to shine. And you gon' get yours. And I'm gon' get mine. And now I get mine. It's my time right now. It's my time. It's my time right now. Rise, shine, oh rise, oh rise, shine, oh.
Hey y'all, welcome to another Minding Your Business Mondays, where we are all about you. I want to start off with saying thank you to my viewers. Thank you for taking your time out to watch my podcast, hear about these dope business men and women that we have on this show today. So come on out, vibe with us, and let's get started. So I'm going to let my guests in. I hope everyone is doing amazingly well. I want you to know that you got this. Whatever you're going through, I want you to know that you got this. You will make it out of anything. Let's welcome our guest. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all can take yourself off mute if you are on mute. And we're going to get started. I am so sorry, y'all, for the little delay. We normally start on time, but as always, obstacles come up. And what do you do when they do? You just pivot right through it, right? So sometimes stuff is just out of your hands, and no matter how much prepared you are, stuff is out of your hands. So you just got to learn how to pivot and have the right mindset. I did almost get frustrated, y'all, but I got it together and I remembered. Pivot, just pivot. So first off, since we have Miss Elizabeth over there looking so darling and just like ready, okay? She just look like full of life, like she just got something good to tell us, something amazing to talk about. And I think like we just might need her services because she looks like we just need her. So Miss Elizabeth Crawford, thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate you. I love you dearly. Tell the people your name. Well, they see, but tell them your name, your business name, what you do. Go ahead, have at it.
Okay, thank you for inviting me and for allowing me to grace your virtual stage this evening. As Ebony did state, my name is Elizabeth Crawford, also known as Coach Liz. I am the CEO of Wisdom and Insights. It's a career and personal development coaching practice where I assist the career-minded woman in establishing her career brand, meeting and exceeding her career goals, and developing a balance while doing it all. I am also a tax and financial strategist. So yes, it's almost tax time. So get ready. I can do your taxes for you and also help you with budgeting, and we can make those money goals and get you set on the right track this upcoming year, 2022. I am also an international and national best-selling author. I'm a consultant, and most importantly, above all of that, I am a child of God. So I am a Christian business, a Black-owned business, a female-owned business. I am an entrepreneur. I am Elizabeth Crawford, Coach Liz, and I am here to assist you thrive and survive in these economic pandemic streets.
Okay. Oh, so out of all that you just said, all that goodness, all that amazing things that you just said, to sum it up, pretty much what I heard you say was, you're dope. Like, you're dope. And you have something to offer. Like, that's what I heard. I heard, I'm dope. I can help you be dope. And let's just all just be dope together. Okay. You know, I'm just happen to be a woman of color. You know, like, I got a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, you can help a lot of us because, you know, we working on it. We getting there, y'all. We're going to get there.
Hey, that's my passion. You know, I'm here to assist. I love to see people thriving and being self-sufficient and just making things happen. I love it, especially, you know, I like them too, but especially.
Oh, okay. So you're going to get us financially together. We're going to be like mentally together, you know, and like
I'm holistic.
And we got some, like, we're going to be spiritually together, you know, like for all my Christian people out there, if you're a Christian, like, she can help you. Like, that's what she's good at. That's what she do, you know? So On this show, I will like to say, like, we have some of everybody from all walks, all backgrounds, all religions, all spiritualities, and we respect each and every one at just like that. So I can't reach some people that she can reach. She can't reach some people I can reach. Corey can reach some people that, and so on and so forth. So that's what this is all about, vibing out and showing people that you can come from different places, believe in different things, and we can all still come together from one common goal, which is to help serve you all. To help serve you all, because that is what we are here for. We are servers. When in whatever we do, we are servers. So, Miss Elizabeth, do you have because it's the holiday season and people are shopping and spending money, and people are on here watching because they didn't realize, but they need these businesses that's on here, and they are ready to spend that money for the things that they need. So, what you got for the people so they can gift people, gift themselves? What you got for them?
Well, if you visit my website, www.wisdomforlife101.com, and that 4 is FOR, not the number 4, but the word FOR, wisdomforlife101.com, you will see I have books. I can't reach them right now. They're over here to the side. But I have a book called Girl on Fire, Fireproof. And I also have a book called Powerful Affirmations for Fempreneurs. And they both are books that will encourage and inspire you. One has testimonies about women who have overcome. The other one has affirmation and prayers to start and end your day the God way. And besides that, I have some mugs, I have some water bottles, and I have some discounts. So if you go visit my website, you never know what you might find. I give free gift. I give little giveaways too.
Oh, so see, I like you. See, I like these type of businesses because that's the type of business I am. So, I think people are out there thirsty, right? Because on Thursday you're gonna be thirsty, and you thirsty every day. So mugs and cups, y'all need those. And so you wait. You said something? You said what was the first part? You said repeat the first part. What else? You got some books, and one of those books, I'm just gonna say, we just so happen to both be national and international best-selling authors. Because guess what, y'all? Yes, we was in the same book. We co-wrote the book, so it is definitely like a must-get. It's full of inspiration. Real people, real women facing real life, dealing with real things, overcoming real things. So you get a chance to get a little bit more deeper in our story, just like a part of it, because we forever creating a new story, a new chapter. But that book is really dope. There's some really powerful women in that book. Like, y'all really need to get it, men and women, because it will help men understand things from a woman's point, and really hear the things that we are faced with and that we overcome. And then from a woman, we can relate because we all are going through something, and we all have something in common. We a woman, that's one, but then we all have things that was instilled into us when we were created that it can relate better, right? So y'all need to check out both of those books, because if you want to get your day going on right, you need some affirmations, because what I practice, we need affirmations. We all use affirmations in some way, shape, and form. So if you're a Christian, you trying to find some good old Christian stuff, you want to see Miss Elizabeth, because she's going to get you together. And she said she got discounts. So no reason that y'all don't shop with her.
I got a question.
We might got an answer. No, we got an answer. What's up?
I'm loving your commentary, Ebony. But Miss Crawford, being a saved woman myself, I just have to ask. I take it you do help those that are not saved as well. Am I correct?
Oh, Oh, absolutely.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Those that are not saved?
Yes, ma'am. And just how you
still
help them.
I am a full service company. I do not discriminate, but just know that when you come and see me, you're going to get a little bit of Jesus.
There we go.
So as long as you know that and you don't have a problem with that, I don't have a problem with it.
And how does one like myself and others get that book?
You go to www.wisdomforlife101.com/resources, and it'll take you to the shop, and you can see the books and the products that are available there. Now, the books are great stocking stuffers, especially my heart is for the Powerful Affirmations book. And there is a notebook if you buy the bundle package. But if you get it now before December 10th, you'll get the notebook at half price. So you'll pay for the book and then half price for the notebook. And as it gets closer to Christmas, just keep your eye out because there may be even another little special thing that I'll be doing. But in the tax part, I'm giving away lunches. So if you sign on with me to have a budgeting class or just a one-on-one session, you could get a free lunch. There's a lot of exciting things going on over at Wisdom and Insight. So check me out.
I love it.
Instagram at selfinvest101.
I love it. I love it. And I love how everything that you're doing, all the different businesses, they all are like giving something away. Like you're still getting something within each business. So whichever business you decide to support, she's going to give you something extra, and I like businesses that give extra because then that lets us know, the people know that you're just not taking from us. You're just not trying to just get. You're also willing to give some stuff away for free, for a discount, and all those things. So shout out to you. And I'm going to put your information up here. So if y'all need to get in contact with Miss Elizabeth,
that's me.
I need y'all to look on the screen right there. And I need y'all to write her information down.
Now I got one.
And I need you to remember what she do. And I need you to make sure that you utilize her for something. If you cannot utilize her, that's cool. You can go on her social media. You can follow her and you can like a picture. You can comment below. And Amen. You can also share that with someone else because someone on your timeline needs her. So let's not be selfish. Let's help each other out. And let's do that. Miss Love, I think I seen your church finger going up, ma'am.
You did. I got one more question. So, Miss Elizabeth, it's just me asking.
Okay.
Do you help establish businesses? Do you help businesses start from the ground up? How does that work when you work with businesswomen?
Absolutely. I'm particular, my niche in that particular realm is with the person that wants to start a business, who's always had a dream, but didn't know how to make that dream come into fruition. I have a one-on-one course, and I'm going to do an overall course, but right now it's a one-on-one. It's called Employee to Entrepreneur. So we do the baby steps of how you can transition from your current workplace into your home office. So once again, those are baby steps. And once we finish, what I can do is I have other connections, partnerships, and collaborations, so I can refer you to other business coaches who can take the ball from there and run with it.
So I just want to be clear. So if it's somebody that already has their business established and they want to be able to work with you, or you will assess their situation and see if they need to work with you or with someone that you've already partnered with.
Correct.
I like it.
Correct.
I think I'm done with I'm done.
You sure, Miss Love? You sure, Miss Love?
Yeah, she's just awesome. So I just, I was just trying to make sure everybody heard all
see,
the
that's
awesome.
why I love it, because it's a vibe here. See, that's why, like, when you come on here, like, you get to do the things that you typically couldn't do, like talk to each other, like right now, and hey, I have a question, hey, because somebody else may need to hear that answer as well.
Right.
So I welcome, everyone asking questions because it's a vibe. We getting to know each other. We talking and stuff and giving information out. So thank you, Ms. Love, for participating and asking these wonderful questions. And Miss Elizabeth, thank you so much for being on the show. It was amazing. And I can't wait to see what 2022 has in store for you.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Well, I hope so.
Next, we're going to go ahead because he kind of quiet a little bit right now. And I know he has something to say. He is quiet to a sense, y'all. But he's making moves out here this 2021. So he is, I'm going to just let him tell. Mr. Drip Trip, can you tell the people who you are, what you do, what you got for them?
Not a problem. Y'all can hear me clearly?
Very well, sir.
Awesome. Good to hear about your business, Elizabeth. That was really awesome. Got a lot of details about your information, and I definitely will make sure that I share that with everybody that's, connecting with me. I didn't have a lot of questions, but it was really interesting to get to know that, I actually work with a lot of people that are with Christian background. So, me, I also come from a Christian background, but it's not necessarily something that I actively practice at this period of my life. So, but I do have a lot of people around me that would be very interested in your services. So I was really happy to get that information and definitely make sure that we get that passed on. About me though, I am Drip Trip. I'm an entertainer, web developer, app developer, and digital marketing consultant in general. A lot of big stuff is happening right now. It's kind of a exciting, time of the year. I actually just dropped my first CD. So with my first CD, we actually have a lot of shows that are happening right now. So got a couple shows happening here in Detroit this month. We got one happening on the 18th and another one on the 23rd. Got a show out in Denver this upcoming week. So, we got a lot of music that's really, really hot right now. My lead single, The Nightmare After Love, it's reached about 23,000 views over the past couple months. So it's doing its thing right now. Album as a whole has about 60,000, about streams on it. So I'm still working to get towards my goal of the 500,000. I just, I feel confident in how it's moving so far. I actually want to work with Miss Ebony here on one of my videos for a couple of things that we got going on. I don't really know what to say.
Okay, so wait a minute, because you're not just going to breeze through these numbers, these numbers just 5. You just not going to breeze through that. I appreciate the humbleness and all the coolness, but that is really big and that is really dope and that is really major. So we're going to give it the excitement that it needs because that is really, really dope. Because I do recall one of your goals at the time was less than the number you had actually reached. So you had a goal and you passed that goal, not by 5, not by 10, by thousands. He passed his goal by thousands. So we're going to shout that out because let me let y'all know this whole manifest thing is definitely real. Okay. It is real. And I'm going to tread lightly, but I'm not going to tread lightly because I wouldn't be me if I didn't say this. With whatever religion we are, one thing I can say we have in common, we do have belief in the power of manifesting, speaking it, whatever you call it. It's manifestation, it's speaking it, it's making it into your reality. That is something that we have in common across the board. And this is what happens.
And it's going to happen. That's what it's
going to happen. And when you
things not as though they were. Go ahead, baby.
Baby, that was my line. Back in my, in my Christian days, that was definitely my line. I still use that line because it's still works.
It is what it is. It is what it is, and it don't change. It works. Those things is not as though they were, baby. Keep on.
So I'm gonna let y'all understand, this is what happens. I just have to put a pause right here and like let this be clear. When you see the people on here, this is what happens when you speak the things that you want. And you don't have it right now. But you already done spoken, you already done seen it, you already done tasted it, you already done did that. You did that. Everybody else may not have noticed it and don't see it, but you already did that. So this is the result of people speaking the things that they want. These are the results of people writing down the things that they want and going after it. Now, it don't just happen like that. They did take steps, but when you already start that and when you speak that thing, then your mind will start to shift and you will start to move towards the things that you need to do. People will start to come in place that can help you to get to where you are supposed to get to. So I just want to tell you, everybody, pause, stop what you're doing. You got this, and speak those things. Speak it, write it down. Okay, back to court and these numbers.
I just send her an offering.
Did I just preach right quick? I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying to.
You know, telling you, it is what it is. It's in you.
But guess what? It is what it is. But if you look across that screen, if you do want to just so happen to donate or leave an offering or however you want to call it, baby,
you better get it,
open. The doors are open.
The doors are open and peacefully made by Ebony. Come on.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw my shoe across the room.
Come on here. I'm just an usher making sure everything go right. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
I love y'all. I love y'all.
Make sure that your Cash App is up and you know it's done right. Going straight down to the Cash App or the PayPal on your phone and just make sure it's peacefully, wonderfully Ebony. LLC.
You got to scroll the red button.
Oh my God!
But you know what, Trip? Don't let it trip, and go ahead and tell the people where they can donate and give to you as well, sir, because it is your time. Come on, sir.
Don't let it trip too much. I don't request any donations. You can buy my album. I appreciate it. I just dropped it this October 13th. It's called Borderline Personality.
Yes.
It's really intricate and it's really deeply about mental health and, you know, struggles. You know, a lot of people don't realize what the guys go through in the loving parts of these relationships. You probably only think that we're probably brutal or, you know, doing things selfish, or maybe we're only thinking of ourselves, but it's not necessarily that. We're kind of psychotic in our love, you know, depending on what kind of dude that you fall into and run into. So me personally, my album is a very it's a lot of thought into it. Like it's a extremely deliberate count of numbers, count of words, count of characters, and everything in my album equals up to a specific thing. If you look at my cover, you'll actually get to notice that everything equal on it equals up to 6 or 9, 3, 6 or 9. And this is for a specific reason. It's a cycle. And it's something that I'm trying to help people understand, that you have things that you go through in your daily, every single day. You're in a cycle. Some things that you're going through, you probably don't realize that you're going through it until you run into it again, you know.
Okay.
Ooh, you better tell the people this right now. Miss Love, hold on for 1 second, baby. I got you. I got you, baby. I'm gonna remember. You better tell the people this, because a lot of us, and I'm going to say us because I was there once upon a time, and thank God for clarity and opening my everything. In life, a lot of us, especially if you wasn't born into wealth, we go through these things in life because things shape us up, and it repeats. And sometimes if you pay attention, a lot of times it's around the same time, the following year, the following such and such. It makes a difference. Like it really does. So I'm glad that you said that. And I love the fact that you are very strategic with your arts. You're always teaching, because that's another thing that we all do. We teach. So I appreciate that for sure. And that is that's needed. That is needed. And like, let's help people. Miss Love, what was that question, answer, statement, comment?
It was about what he said, but I was letting you finish. You done?
No, tell what was the question then?
Mr. Dip Trip, since you was tripping on me, let me ask you. I'm a woman of numbers, so I want to know. You said that it's 6 and 9. I know 9 is judgment. I know 9 is judgment, but elaborate on 6 for me. I'm gonna need that. I just need to be clear from your perspective.
It's 3, 6, and 9 for me specifically.
3, 6, and 9. Okay, so
yeah.
Okay.
3 is our Trinity, our unity. 6 is our connection to being our man or human or woman, man in general. And 9 for me is completion. It's our so judgment, same thing pretty much. It's the complete final ending of whatever the situation is. So we always have to create an end to a situation. You're either going to have an infinite loop or you're going to have an end. For me, I require that there be ends to situations. Because my brain doesn't work functionally when we have like cycles that we keep going through, and they don't have like I need something to understand where it's going. That's just the way my mind works. I need to understand where things are going. And if we're going in a loop, unless it's a positive loop, that's great. But in most scenarios and situations, we generally run into the things that we notice that catch our attention are the bad things that happen consistently or in patterns. We don't typically catch, hey, you have your anniversary, you have your birthday, things like that on the calendar. But when maybe you happen to lose your job at this period of time, at this interval, every time at this point a year or this 3 years or something like that. Maybe you have this relationship issue that happens every 6 months or 6 years, 7 years or something like that. We don't typically notice those negative cycles, until they happen to us consistently. But we only notice the good ones because people put them on a calendar. People point those out consistently. They make those dates that are really relevant to you. But that other stuff, it's not really important to anybody until it continuously happens. And it's only important to those people that it's happening to.
Okay. So that's why I asked. And the next question I have, why that name?
Drip Trip.
Yeah. You're gonna have to give it to the people. Why that name?
The whole thing, my original brand was Drip Trip Weed. So I actually started off as a cannabis brand. This is my first year doing music. I wasn't a musician prior to this. So all the music that you hear from me is things that I developed over this year. I went on tour and just wanted to like get my voice heard because I made beats for people for video games. And that wasn't my voice though. That was me making a little sound so people could add to their thing. And this year it was required for me to put my voice out. But Drip Trip started as just a cannabis brand. I was selling cannabis edibles and things like that. The meaning of it is actually DTW. So Drip Trip. Right now I'm Drip Trip World. That's my actual branding. I went from Drip Trip Weed to Drip Trip World because I didn't want to focus on cannabis anymore. I wanted to be more well-rounded about all of my creatives. Be more, this is my music, this is my art. This is what I do.
Drip, we get a little feedback, baby. We get a little feedback.
See, now Elizabeth got a finger. Go up on. Go.
I have a question, Mr. Tripp. Now, it sounds like you're really a deep thinker. Like you really think at a different level, it sounds like. So my question to you is, prior to going into music, like, are you a poet? Did you write poetry?
I wrote stories. I made video games. I make websites and video games and applications and things like that. So like I'm a developer in general. I like to create stories and things that make people, get their attention, keep them entertained. I make digital signs for people, different companies and things like that. So my ideal thing was just making graphics and, things that entertain your eyes and your mind.
Okay.
I want to say I have listened to his music. I have seen him perform live, and I love it. Like it's different. It makes you think.
Why he's laughing?
It makes you slow down. Like it makes you slow down because we are like our brain is constantly on the go, constantly moving, constantly thinking about the next thing. And one thing I can say about his music, it helps you to slow down and think and relate. Like you can relate. Like I don't care what you got going on. Like when he's talking, you may have a different situation, but you can feel the energy. You can feel the pain. You can feel the hurt. You can feel the overcoming. You can like, yeah, like, you know what? Because it's a song that in his word says, I am not okay. And I was listening to it and I was like, you know what? I am not okay. Like I am not okay. Listen, y'all, I am not okay. Somebody check in. I'm not okay. And I'm a person that no matter what, like I'm a push through and I'm a rarely let you know what's going on. So like you will have to have a connection with me to be able to tell me and get through me of what's going on. So with this music, like you gonna relate. So yeah. Love.
I was about to, but if he drinking pop online, I was just gonna drink my water. But Mr. Dredd, I got one more question because of what I do. We're gonna get to that next. But what Miss Elizabeth do too. I want you to say it instead of me saying it. Because you said you started off with cannabis, stuff like that. So I take it that you used it technically for a medical reason first. And that's how you learned how to do what you do. I want you to just like kind of elaborate on that a little bit because I want to be able to endorse you. But I need to make sure before I can endorse you, baby, I'm gonna need you to not be doing it for the wrong reasons and doing it all for the right reasons. Because I've met you personally. So let me say this, y'all. I met this man personally. So this is the reason why I keep trying to pull on him. Because I've met him and I know I want you to tell the people because I want to endorse you. And we get off here and I get like 55 million questions. And I'll be like, no, because I've met this man personally. So I want you to let them know that what you've done and how you started off was legal, is legal, and you're doing it the right way.
Oh, yeah. So I actually started off like, I didn't start off like selling cannabis. I actually started off just being informational. Like my job was I did cannabis reviews. I would take reviews of different cannabis strains, and I would just pretty much take pictures and then do a different strain on different reviews on, how many cannabinoids, different terpenes and things like that, and how it actually made me feel, so I can get people exactly what they needed for whatever their ailment was. Mainly, I was helping people that had either a pain issue or anxiety issue, or, I have a lot of friends that have like OCD or personality disorders and things like that. A lot of us overthink. I call it overthinking because sometimes we just really need to we got a couple ideas and we need to chill on a couple ideas instead of keep going on to the, I got this one too, because I overdo it. I actually have people that'll help me stop. You do it. That was bro, that painting done. Just leave it alone. Stop writing that song. It's good. I have people that help me do that, because I'm someone that's just constantly.
So that's where that cannabis come in at?
Yeah. It slows me down. In the brain, I have to, because if I don't actually do it, I am scatterbrained, I'm scatterbrained. I can't. I have to do something to actually help me focus. I actually believe I have some kind of attention disorder that I probably was not diagnosed with as a child, because I have so many things that are going on. I'm a web developer, an app developer, a model. I make music. I make graphic designs for people. I'm still out here doing holistic therapy. I'm making lotions from scratch. I make bath salts, candles. I make jewelry. I got too many things on my brain, and I just.
But you get it out and you do it successfully. That's the difference between you and others. That's why I said I wanted you to elaborate on that, because even though you say I'm scatterbrained, you're still focused. And you are still successfully focused doing everything that God has called you to do. So with that, I just wanted to say, I appreciate you. And now I can formally, and I can tell people, Drip Trip world is a whole world in itself, but it's a positive world. And it's a world that'll get you to where you need to be, regardless of who you are.
Yes.
So that's why. And I'm going to need $2.50 for that, because that was advertised.
So period, point blank, we gonna get you there. He gonna get you there.
We got my water, my business.
So Drip. So I heard you say the creativeness. So and as creators, sometimes it's not that we have too much or we're trying to do too much. It's sometimes the timing of us trying to do those things. But also, we need to get it out there so people know, hey, I do these things. And you will be able to, at some point, focus on this in the season and be able to take it to where now you have people doing that for you. You know what I'm saying? So it may not necessarily always end with you doing everything. You know, you started it and now you learn how to delegate and get to that point to where you're putting some things out there. Some things you may have to let go. And that's just real. And it's not because you can't do it or you're not great at it. It's just niching it down. But only you and your higher power know what you're supposed to be doing. Because I can look at you and say, oh my God, he's doing 10 things and that's too much. But if your creator told you to go ahead and do it, baby, you better go ahead and do what your creator told you to do so you can get what you're supposed to get from what that, and somebody else can get what they're supposed to get. Because sometimes it's not about, oh, he make jewelry and that's what it is. It's not just oh, he make jewelry. So those pieces of jewelry was meant for someone. And because we are all teachers in our rights, that gives him an opportunity to use his other gift, which is still to help someone. It gives him that opportunity to do that. So it's not always about they doing too much, but just make sure you're doing what you and your creator have planned for you. And as long as you're doing that, regardless if anyone else understands it, that's not your problem. That's their problem, because you have people that you have to reach. And then those people that you have to reach, they have to reach somebody. And then so on and so forth. So that is how it works. So I want you to know that if your creator told you to do it, because I can't tell you what he or she or whoever told you to do.
That's right.
Okay. So, but I gotta go back because I missed like a couple of comments. So, Drip, since we're on you, I'm gonna put your comments up, and then I'm gonna work backwards to Miss Liz because people have something to say for you as well. So, first off, let's go with we was talking about the manifest, and this was one of the comments on YouTube. And this is for me to show you that in whatever is practiced, everybody manifest, speak it, whatever. Whether we agree with it or don't agree with it, that is what is done across the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Then we got, look, we got some props because another brother supporting another brother giving another brother props with no problem.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Oh, that happens a lot. That happens a lot.
It happens a lot, but people think it's taboo. It's not. You can't do it.
Everybody think we're competing with each other. In reality, there's not really any type of competition out here. We either should be working with each other, or we should be building our own individual beings. But we shouldn't be competing, because there's always there's abundance for everybody. If you want to be quite, the only reason there isn't that abundance that's obviously visible because some people are a little bit greedier than others. In reality.
Well, you got some people to let them do it, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but in reality, we shouldn't be competing with each other. We need to be out here supporting each other, boosting each other up. Anybody that I meet that has a business, I'm excited to promote your business. I'm rather support you than support some huge business that has $10 billion in revenue that they can pay somebody $10 an hour for, when I know you just put your heart and soul into whatever your product is, and I'd rather pay you for that. That feels better to me.
Because we building a network here, baby. We building a network here because we have to help each other. Like, a lot of us are getting it, but like it takes us to go back and give that out there. We have to help. Now, this person also, Mr. Knowledge Born Allah, he also has his own radio show. And actually,
okay, is he coming on here?
That was where my very first podcast episode showed on his platform. He was nice enough to have me on his platform and let me do my thing on his platform. So for that, I'm forever grateful. And if you go back on his page, he has interviews with me. I've been on his show quite a few times when I was in Georgia and so on and so forth. And he is really dope. He has great people like come on all the time. So I just want to shout that out because this is what we do. We acknowledge. And then Mr. Drip Trip, he also want to do this on his show.
I'm with you, bro. I'm gonna find you and follow you. I got you.
You see that? You see that?
Yeah, we can do that anytime, bro. I'm
all right.
follow you and we link it up, or I get your information.
I love it. And Mr. Drip, you got another comment there, sir?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Martina. I'm working on it. Appreciate that. You know, this year one, we keep pushing it. Well, I'm sorry. This year one of music, I've been in business for 11 years, like as far as like web development and things like that. So this is the music thing and entertainment is like the newer thing for me. Like I haven't necessarily been like an extroverted person, you know, most of my life. Like y'all kind of had to prod me to move my mouth a little bit to start the show. That's my personality. I kind of like be kind of in my own brain and I observe everything. So I don't know. So I'm just telling me to like not be in my head anymore. Or not all the time.
Yes, get out of it. And when he say that has been his life, he's not lying, y'all. We went to elementary school together. He is not lying. That has really been him. Like, I don't know. He's quiet. But see, like my personality, I have a way of connecting with some of everybody. Like the quiet person is now on here talking about all these great things that he's doing. He's out here like performing, like for real performing. Like, yeah, that's dope. Miss Liz, we're gonna go back really quickly because we gotta give my girl love some shine.
I'm loving what I'm hearing.
Thank you so much for I appreciate you. Like, I'm about to put your information right there. I need you to tell the people out your mouth where to find you at, how they can follow you, what they need to do, and what else you have. If you got some specials going on, because it's Christmas and they want to shop with you. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, definitely. You can find me at driptripsworld.com. That's my website. I'm also you can talk to me personally anytime, you know, Drip Trips World on IG. I'm always inside my stories and, you know, talking crap about anything or just chatting about anything. I toast all type of stuff, music, and I like talking to people, you know, like chatting. I'm not like gonna, you know, I'm not in my stories like visually like this, but I'm there, you know. Right now, my album's still on sale, Borderline Personality. Right now, the next 10 people that buy it will get a free ticket to my show that's coming up on January 12th at Blue Detroit. And if you happen to go get one of my t-shirts from my website, one of these right here.
What that say? I need you to verbalize that.
Sorry, sis, take me to your dealer.
Oh, take me to your dealer.
That's one of my Drip Trip brand t-shirts. I have a few different brand t-shirts. All of those come with a necklace right now. So if you buy any t-shirt, you get one of my cloth braided necklaces. You can get to pick your own crystal. I have about 50 different kinds of crystals right now that you get to pick from. Shirts right now are $33. But they come with that free necklace. And I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. If you go on Amazon Music right now and play my song, you can get a $5 credit to your Amazon account. And it's like that until the end of the month. So go ahead, you know, Drip Trip in Amazon.com music and just press any of my songs. I suggest Nightmare After Love, Hold On, or Faded Away.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, did you just say like they can go on Amazon and like they get something from $5 off Amazon?
Yep, you get $5 free if you go to Amazon Music and just play any of my songs, any one of them. You'll get $5 free if you don't have Amazon Music yet or you haven't played Amazon Music. Just go in there and press any song. They'll give you $5. She disappeared on us.
That you know what? She's gonna be right back. So with that being said, you said you have an IG too, Mr.
Yeah, I'm on
Trip?
Instagram. Yeah, Drip Trips World. DRI. It's right there. DRIP. It's a mouthful. I know.
All right. You know what, Miss Elizabeth? Did you tell us? Do you have an Instagram and Facebook, ma'am?
Yes, I did. It was on the screen. It's at selfinvest101.
Okay, and that's for both, for Facebook and Instagram.
Yes.
Okay, all right. There's always know how we can introduce other ways and avenues of people to get in contact with us. That's always a plus. Always a plus. And what day you gonna be in Denver, Drip Trip?
I'll be in Denver this Wednesday. We're shooting out this Wednesday to do a show. We're doing Mo Hendrix album release party. So I'll be out there just doing a couple of songs. Be back here for next week. I actually have a show here on the 18th. It's a birthday party. So I'll be knocking that out. And then I'm taking my son on, just my son's birthday this month too. He's December 23rd. So I'm going to take him, do some little Christmas, holiday travels. And
look at you. So you have a son.
Yeah, I have a 5-year-old.
Do you have any other children?
No, I just have a 5-year-old. He'll be 6 this December. Well, this 23rd.
Okay. Now, Miss Elizabeth, do you have any children? You know, I was double backing.
Yes, I do. I have a son whose birthday is December 22nd. He'll be 29, and my daughter will be 28 on January 7th.
Go ahead with you. Okay. Now we're talking about y'all. So I don't know where Ebony is. So here's the thing. So since we know about you guys, and I'm gonna do my little intro in with the fact of you said you have a son, and then you said you have a child, and your child is in December, and his child is in December. Here's the best part about that. I have a child, and his birthday just passed, and he just turned 22 years old, and my son is a worship pastor. How about that? So yes, ma'am. So I appreciate that. So now to all, because I don't know where Ebony is, but the show must go on. So here's the thing. My name is Love Webb. Yes, that is my first name, not a nickname, and it is Love spelt. Okay. And I am the Overcomer Coach. I am the Overcomer Coach of Love and Care for All. And Ebony, I'm just going to keep on going. We've already then turned around and did everything that we needed to do. And she's gone again. So with that being said,
I'm back. I'm back.
Well, I done went ahead and found out people got kids and everything else. So I'm just going to keep on rolling. Okay?
Oh my God.
So, all right. Don't even worry about it, Ebony. I just
hold on. Let me go back.
Girl, go back to
I'm sorry, y'all. We have like technical difficulties.
No, you got to you got to
Love. I know it's girl.
We good.
This was going on here. Even with the mistakes, even with
we got you. We got you. You don't gotta say nothing. We got you, girl.
I know.
We got you.
I'm woosah.
You just interrupted me though. I'm gonna need to keep.
But it's gonna be okay though. But I'm back now, so I gotta get back to it.
All right.
Oh gosh. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What did I miss? Because I need to know what I missed.
You interrupted me, but you go ahead.
I need to know what I missed because I need to catch back up if I'm gonna be doing something.
I just introduced myself so we can keep it moving.
Okay, Miss Love, well go ahead then, baby.
Appreciate you. All right. So like I was saying, my name is Love. For those that are just clicking back in and probably falling all out laughing and everything else, this is what I do. The reason why I do this is because I love God's people, period, point blank. Big, small, indifferent, fluffy, however you want to call it. Okay, because I'm fluffy. So, okay. Now, with that being said, yes, I am a life coach. If y'all want to know what does she do, how she do it, I'm a life coach. And I specialize in helping men and women, boys and girls with overcoming. And I say that because I also have a nonprofit organization, which is Love and Care for All Children. And I mentor ages 10 to 17. So, and I life coach adults. People say, well, your name is Love. You got a lot of love to give. I tell people in a minute, it's a thin line between love and people. I mean that. Okay. So with that being said, yes, I do love the Lord with all my heart. I'm like Miss Elizabeth. Don't you go up on screen on me, Miss Elizabeth, because you're probably over there cracking up. That's what we here for. We gotta live, laugh, and just love everybody with the love of the Lord, of course, because I can't do it by myself. Because I'll probably go to jail. But with that being said, I love y'all. I love people. But here's the thing: what I've learned about people, I'm an overcomer coach for a reason, because it's people that have helped me overcome stuff. It is my time. I appreciate you put my stuff up
Girl,
there.
I did not mean to do that, honey.
Okay,
Clearly it was a mistake.
That's all right though. But while
you're doing
that,
there you go,
let's talk about overcoming stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in the screen and go back. How we do it like this? You gotta do it like this. Is this how y'all do it? Stuff like that. Okay, we do it like that. Okay. So we overcame losing a whole bunch of games and we won one on Sunday. So I'm just gonna start there. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell people now, I started with the Lions because if you go on my page, you'll see that I say I'm a lioness in every sense of the word. And if you know anything about lions, you know that the lioness is the one that goes to get the food. And she also protects what it is that's in her herd. She protects it. Now, I tell people, go out on your own, and anything that you do, research it for yourself. I understand that you can hear people and hear what they say, but I tell everyone, research things for yourself. Research the word of God, research candles, research crystals, research it all for yourself. Now, just like Elizabeth, I am a faith-based program. When you see me, you're going to see God. It is what it is. And when I say God, see, a lot of people think now when they say, well, I love, I have a higher being in my life. And I tell people, well, okay. And my higher power. Let's go there. Because that's what we hear a lot of times. People tell me I have a higher power. And I tell them, look, baby, I live in Michigan. If I don't pay my DTE bill or my consumer energy, they're going to cut me off. I believe in them too. So with that, yes, I tell them just like that. So, and it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's my higher power. I just, I wouldn't be able to have this lighting that makes me look so good if I didn't pay my bills. So with that being said, I tell people, if you don't, to whatever higher being that you believe in, if you don't put in, and if you don't read, if you don't research, if you don't do what you need to do, you'll be cut off. And I tell people that because I have some friends that, I have a couple, and they told me about the universe and how, they get up in the morning and they speak to the universe. And that's fine because I get up in the morning and I pray. So I guess we both speaking to the universe. But here's the difference. If you don't have a routine that you focus on, you're going to always have space and opportunity for anything or whatever. And in this season, a lot of people have been having openness to whatever. And with that, they come to having disasters because they don't have a focus. Like Mr. Dip Trip said earlier, them non-ending cycles that a lot of people don't like to talk about. That's negative. Well, then that's when I come in. And I help you get off that cycle that keeps going. That's always never ending. And it's always negative. There's a reason how you got there. And I help you get out of there so you can have a path that you need to go on and get to where you need to go and just do it quickly. Everyone has a reason of why we stopped at a place that's negative. Everyone has a reason. Grief is what I don't like to use because as Christians, we don't grieve. We just don't. We mourn, and we're supposed to mourn for 30 days. But hey, everybody does it differently. And I'm bringing this up because I had a friend that he was on his live and he was talking about how grief hit him and he losing people and all this other stuff. Now, here's the thing. I am love and care for all. So I don't care what you do. But here's the thing. We're going to do it well and we're going to do it right. and we're supposed to help people and be accountable. And I did just that with my friend. A lot of people didn't like it. He could do what he want to do. That's fine. But because he is a man of God, he gonna do it in decency and in order. And I loved on him right where he was. And he loved on me. And we ain't gonna have it no other way. Just like Mr. Dip Trip there.
Blank.
Period. Mr. Dip Trip there. He's so much different from me. But I endorsed him. Why? Because everything he does, he do it in excellence. So because of that, all of the mind spaces and stuff that he say, I'm all over the place. We help overcome that just by being friends with one another. So when I say love and care for all, I love and I care for all, regardless of what it is or what you do. But I'm going to do it with the love of God that he gives to me to help you. Because without him, I can't help you, baby. We both going to be in jail. I'm just saying. And I don't play with nobody's kids. That's my favorite thing. I don't play with nobody's kids. I can help your child, but I don't play with your kids. Okay? Too grown for it. Not doing that. Not doing that.
We don't want nobody in jail.
Water.
We don't want nobody in jail.
Before you come holler at me. I'm just saying.
We don't want nobody in jail. I don't know about you, but jail is not the place I want to be.
No.
I like space. I like
space. I'm trying to tell you. People be like,
else.
Yes. Yes, I am single. So with that being said, I'm going to tell you I am single. So when you do go on my website, I'm going to need you to go in there and really have a problem because you're going to pay for it regardless. So I just wanted to say that. I don't want you to be in my inbox. Don't be in my inbox. I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm going to hit you with the love of the Lord and do things in decency and in order. And I will block you with the spirit of the blockity block. Okay. But still love on you. Okay. I might send you over to Ebony or Trip because you tripping.
No, you can't. Not to me. Not to me because they're going to be on the bliggity block if it ain't.
Well, if they got a business, I'm going to send them to Miss Crawford.
You send them my way. They don't know what they're going to run into this way.
I love it.
Because they come my way, I'm just going to tell them. And they may like it, they may not like it. And if they come crazy, they're going to be on that bliggity block if I don't want to use that energy to it. So they're going to bliggity block. Same here. They're going to be on the bliggity block troll.
Look, Miss Elizabeth, like, I think I got the block spirit too. Miss Elizabeth, like, she over there like,
So, Miss Love, how do you help people go from that negative space to a positive space? How do you get them started? Like, without telling us detail, but how do it start?
Oh no, I can tell you. It's as detailed as it need to be. You need to go to loveandcareforall.com and sign up for a session. Okay, that's how we do that.
That was simple. That
was beautiful. I love it.
I'm trying to tell you.
I like that. That was clean cut to the point.
Yes. So when you get in my inbox and you start to talking, I'm gonna inbox you straight to the website. I'm not playing. And here's the thing, and to be my light. Okay, there we go. I gotta keep that light on me. So with that being said, with going to coming to a person, because a lot of people think they slick when they come to a life coach. So let me tell you this: I help people by nature. I love helping people. Period. I'll help you. I'll give you a nugget here, a nugget there. I do that when I help folks, and a nugget is just what it is. It's a small piece of meat for you to be able to not get full, but just get a little taste of something, okay? So when I love on you, I'm going to give you a little taste of what you need, but I'm going to need you to book a session, okay? If I talk to you more than 15 minutes, I'm billing you, and I'm going to hand you my cash app. And you're going to say, well, I'm going to need you to go ahead and send some money my way because we're talking way too long about your situation, and I'm not getting paid, okay? So what I've learned about business owners, Black business owners specifically, we're not as serious as other nationalities. And I'm not just going to say one. I'm going to say other. Because you don't play with Hassan and then when you go in their store. If you take something up out of there, or you think you about to take something up out of there, he's calling the police, or he going to have a bee come from the back and tell you to put that down. And it's not going to be nice. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. You go up Macy's, you think you're going to try something on and walk up out of there with it. You gonna have the security waiting on you out there, and the police gonna take you up out of there quickly. So with that being said, I roll with 2 heavy hitters everywhere I go. Okay, and I say 2 heavy. It's called the Holy Spirit and discernment. Okay, so I don't leave home without them. I don't. So don't roll up on me.
Lord, I thought you were gonna say Smith and Wesson.
Look, because I was like,
actually, that's too powerful for me. It's not Smith and Wesson, but you know, I say 2 heavy hitters. The other one is just a smooth 9. 9 means judgment. So, and it comes with 7 bullets, which means completion. So we're not talking about that.
We're not gonna talk about that now here.
No, but I'm just letting y'all know. But it's out there, and I'm legal in the state of Michigan, Nevada, and Florida. But so with all of that being said,
don't try.
That's how I take people from that negative space, because see how everybody been laughing on here? Laughter is key. With anything that I do, I'm very serious, but I also engage with people like this as well, because I need you to know that this is a serious thing. People need coaching. And you can say therapy, you can say coaching, you can say, put it however you want it. But at the end of the day, it's just coaching you up out of whatever you were in.
Period.
If people say I go to a therapist, that therapist is coaching you up out of what you were in. That's all it is. But it's just that I'm telling you, I just need to get paid for my services. That's all. Because not everybody can do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of the things that Drip do, he didn't tell y'all, but he helps people out the same way. See, I told y'all I met that man. He thought I forgot. Don't forget, he sits and he talks with you and he does different stuff that I do. Because if you come to me trying to read me, I'm gonna call it the devil or might knock you out. But you know. It's just good. See, that was God. He was like, yeah, cut it out. Okay, so but it was the truth in the house. So see, with that being said, I'm all here for you. So I can be reached online at loveandcareforall.org. That is my website. You can go on there, you can book a session, or you could call, leave a message. And I will say I do have 30 minutes of consultation, because I am not for everybody and everybody is not for me. So let me say that. I am not for everybody and everybody is not for me. I know amazing coaches that will help you if I cannot. So don't think if you come my way and you be like, oh, I thought she could help everybody. It's love and care for all. I can love and care for you over there. Okay. So with that being said, it's love and care for all. And you can go online. I don't know. I'm having a feedback. Are you hearing that, Ebony?
I do.
Is that me or somebody else? Drip, is that you with a phone?
You might be talking through my microphone. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
How'd I know it was Drip? Okay. So with that being said,
that's that discernment.
Drip, you need to stop. Because you tripping. It's my time. But anyway, okay, so with that being said, I can be contacted on loveandcareforall.org. You can go on my Instagram page, and it's still the same, Love and Care for All. Or you can hit me up on my Instagram page, which is Love D Web, or my Facebook, which is Love Web. I'll make it simple. I'm not hiding. We got things public. We keep it public. You put something in my DM, I may make that public. Don't do it.
Tread lightly. Tread lightly when you hit that DM.
I keep telling you, because I do it with the love of the Lord. I really do. And he knows his child. So if y'all ever heard of Peter, go look him up. I keep telling y'all, read it for yourself. He was a special case. I'm one of God's special ones. That's why I'm the overcomer coach. I can help you overcome things because I've been through things. So on a real note, I've been through a lot. So when I say a lot. And yes, I'm here to help men and females, because sometimes men do talk to men, but it's called pillow talk for a reason. A lot of men feel comfortable talking to women. And women sometimes can't talk to women. I know some amazing male coaches, and they'll keep their integrity, and they keep it straight with you. So if you want to turn around and go talk to a male, or you feel comfortable talking to one, I got a couple of them for you too.
Resource.
But that's what we hear.
Resource.
And I'm here. So men, don't think it's strange that you don't want to go talk to another man. That's fine. Because at the end of the day, we don't end up with men anyway. Men and women are together for a reason. And that's another topic for another day. But
praise the Lord, thanks.
So I help both. So, and those that feel like, hey, I could come talk to you, I want to talk to you, baby, you can go on my website. Now, here's the thing. I know Ebony's getting ready to ask about, it's Christmas.
But let me ask, Miss Love.
No, I'm gonna stop you. I don't want you to ask.
What do you got?
I don't want you to ask. I don't.
What do you got for Christmas?
I don't.
You don't got nothing for Christmas?
Nothing but the love of God. So here's the thing.
But she got the love of God for Christmas, y'all.
Yes, because I'm gonna tell you why. Now I understand Miss Crawford. I'm trying to grow up and be like her. But here's the thing. My prices are my prices. And my prices are not posted. And the reason being is because I help families. I help people where they are. So with that being said, it can't get no more discounted than that. So that's why I said I know she's going to ask that question, and I'm going to stop her before she asked it, because I help you where you are. Everybody's financial situation is different. It's not everybody's business. But I do want you to don't come to me and try to get over either. Because we're going to be straight up honest. And I told you the heavy hitters that I roll with. Okay? So with that being said, I do love and care for all. And I do know that there's a thin line between love and people.
So you said I can't nobody come there talk about some they can only afford $2, but they just bought some new Jordans. You said can't nobody do that. They better not try that.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna need you to go sell a one Jordan. Go sell one, and then come back and holler at me. Okay? Because my consultation is 30 minutes. And it's 30 minutes for free. And when I say 30 minutes, because every minute after that is $10. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna need you to get straight to it. I'm a talker. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a talker. But when we're talking business, I'm gonna need you to get straight to what you need. And if I tell you that anytime after 30 minutes is $10 a minute, you're going to tell me what you need, how you need it, and what you need it within that first 30 minutes. So we're going to get straight to it. Because here's the thing. You're not going to play with Mr. Jones. You're not going to play with Mr. White. You're not going to play with Miss White. You're not going to play with Miss Webb either. Okay? And yes, I do have contracts. I have contracts for 3, 6 months, into a year. Because not everything can happen within the first 2 days. Some people, it just may happen that way. But we all know it takes a while. Now, I'm going to correct myself. I do apologize. I do have contracts that are 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, and a year. And I have that because sometimes it only takes, you can break a habit in 21 days. So for some people, 30 days is all you need.
So in other words, however long, well, don't get carried away, but she got something to meet you here. She got something to meet you if you're right here. She got something if you like, look, I need some help. Like, this gonna be a minute. You better go sign that 1-year contract so she can work with you throughout the year. And it is okay. It is okay to know that you need help, because we all need help one way or another, whether we ask for it, whether we don't ask for it. We all need help. And with that being said, as I just want y'all to look right at the bottom, just like right here, it's going to be something that's going to go across that screen. I need you to look at that. And I need you to know that. And I need you to replace that word you with the word I. And I need you to start saying that out loud. Just right there. Just look right there and know it. Just know that you got it. Just know that you got this. Like whatever you're going through, just know that you got it. And if you don't got it on your own, baby, and if you can't, if you like, hey, God, like, I know you right here and I feel you, but like, I just need you like to send somebody else to like help boost me and like help push me, because like I respect you and I love you. And it's right now, it's hard for me to just lean on only you right now, God. So right now I'm in a season where I need some people to come along and pour into me, somebody that I can listen to, somebody that my spirit clicks with. I need you to send them. That if I don't know nobody else, but I know quite a few. I know like a lot of dope people that can help you get there, because we all can't reach that. But if I don't know nobody else, I see 1, I see 2, I see 3, I see 4. 4 people, different elements, come and go. And if I think I can say, it's to help you. It's to serve you, the people that's watching, the people that's going to see this video, the people that are on here. We are here to help serve you, serve each other, service each other, pour into each other, receive from each other. It's a cycle. You give some, you get some. You give, you receive. Right? It's a exchange going on. And what we're trying to do right here, we're trying to take this exchange from us 4 to another 4, to another 4, to another 4, to 8, to 16. Y'all get the drift. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to come in drones. That's what we're trying to do, because it is our time. It's time. It is time for us to rise and become the dope people, the amazing people, the great people that we were called to be. It's time. And you can utilize any one of these vessels. And if none of these vessels fit what you're trying to get, I know some other vessels is willing to help you. I know a bunch of other vessels is willing to pour into you, because I'm not for everybody. Love not for everybody. Drip Trip not for everybody. Miss Elizabeth is not for everybody. We are not for everybody. And it's okay. You need to know that. I'm not for everybody. But who I am for, I'm for. And that's who I'm here to serve. So if you're watching this and you like, hey, y'all getting me, like I'm vibing with y'all. I trust y'all. I know a little bit more about y'all. So I'm willing to exchange something for something. And what I will tell you, with all 4 of us, you will get more than what you pay for. Our price may say, oh, you get this. And you may just look in your bag and be like, wait a minute, I didn't pay for this. Oh, we know. That was intentional. That was meant for you. You were supposed to be the one to get that extra today. And I want to make sure that you know that you have to be that for someone else. You may not be able to help financially, but you can help spiritually. You may not be able to help there. You may be like, hey, that ain't it. But a kind word goes a long way. A long way. So with everything on here, it's all wrapped in one word: love.
With that being said, a life coach's work is never done. So if you do want to donate, Love and Care for All has a Cash App. Love and Care for All also has a PayPal. And Love and Care for All is me. Okay. So with that being said, at any time you want to go ahead and donate, you can go ahead and put that Cash App up. That Cash App is Cash App Love and Care for All. And the number is also there as well. I gave that to Ebony. She can put that up if y'all want to know how to get it.
I can't, love. I need you. That's why I messaged you and told you I need you to put it in the chat.
Well,
look, I can't get it from
capital LOVEANT, cash sign in the front, and Care for All with the number 4. So, and that was another thing. If you are looking for me, it is, and I'll put it over in the chat as well for everybody that wants it in the chat as well. Love and Care for All is spelled with the number 4. So it's Love and Care, the number 4 all at .org and loveandcareforall@gmail.com. So you can just send over an email. But yeah, that Cash App, that's on deck. That's Love and Care with the number 4 all. And yeah, y'all go ahead. And if it's too hard for you to remember, I am still Love and Care for All because I am the coach. So it's $LOVEWEBB. Praise him. And you just say it's for Love and Care for All, and I'll go ahead and transfer that money over. Sure will.
And if you can't remember the Cash App, just remember Love Web. Find her on Facebook. Find her on IG.
That's it.
You got no excuse. You ain't got no excuse. It ain't that many. It ain't no Love Webs out there.
And I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail for nobody. So I'm not playing when it comes to. It's 2 things that I'm scared of, y'all. God and the IRS. Okay. Other than that, I ain't scared of you. Okay. I ain't about to go to jail for nobody, and I'm not going to hell for nobody either. So with those being said, I love y'all. I love all of y'all.
Okay? She said it's too pricey. That's too pricey. Too pricey. She don't want. Yeah. She don't want that. Can't afford that one. We ain't that
I'm gonna put the money where the money's supposed to go, and I'm gonna put you where you need to go. You run up on me, Bo. All right. Okay. Go with God and come with him too. All right.
I can't deal. I love it. I love y'all. I want to say thank you so much, each and every one y'all, for taking the time out of your lovely day, because that is something you cannot get back.
And these co-hosts, I love y'all.
Show for me, like
I'm trying to grow up and be like Miss Elizabeth. Grow up like Elizabeth.
But before we leave, if you would like to be on here, if you would like to feel the vibe, be a part of the vibe, I just want you to look across your screen, and you can send all your inquiries to info@peacefullymade.com. Just leave your name, your number, your email, and the name of your business, and make sure you put, this is very important, this part right here, in the subject line. If you don't remember nothing else, I need you to make sure you put MYMB. And y'all know what that stands for. Minding your business Monday. Simple. You ain't got to write that long thing out. MYBM. If you want to be on this show, I need you to do that. If you have questions for our guests, because each week I send out, there's flyers going around. And so you get to see who's going to be on there next. And when you see somebody that you like, oh, I need to know more, I have a question for that particular person or for everyone, what you can do is you can email us your question, your concern, and we will answer it, and we will post it live on the very next live. So y'all can do that. And then if you just like, you know what, that little old light bright child there, I just really want to help grow the platform, I want to sew into the platform, you can also, I'm a friend of Cash App too. I do take Cash App, and it is the $ and Peacefully Made. And you can also, in the subject, you can put, like, if you want to direct it to her something, you can direct it to her that. And it will go towards that thing. Or if you just want to say, hey, girl, this is for whatever, you can do that. And I also, because every time I do a show, I never say what I do. I always let it go because it's really about y'all. But my ancestors did get on me and told me, girl, if you don't say something, about what you do, we're going to get you next time. So I'm going to listen because I don't want to get got by them. So I do custom t-shirts, wine glasses, and so much more. But I'm only gonna, this season, I'm revamping and I'm going to focus on my wine glasses, which is going to cross over to a luxury line. And my candles are now going luxury. So you're about to get the full luxury experience when you get these candles. And in my past work, the candle smells amazing and the price was low. And it was low for a reason. But the prices are going up. And they're going up for a reason. It's not going to be the same quality because in business, we must elevate and we must learn and we must follow. So I do have a business strategist coach that is working with me, and her name is Joe the Giant. So when y'all see me next year and y'all see like this new stuff that I'm producing to y'all, I want y'all to know that little old lady, she has something to do with that. And I'm very grateful. And so if y'all get tired of hearing her name, I'm sorry, but that's not my problem. That is a you problem, and I don't have to solve a you problem. That is up to you to solve your you problem. But I'm going to shout people out because I am very grateful. And I want you to know, wherever you are in business, wherever you are in life, wherever you start does not have to be where you finish. So it is okay, and it is great to upgrade. It's okay to tear down and to rebuild. So if you're watching this, that message goes to you. You don't have to have a business. That life that you have right now does not have to be the life that you continue to live. If you're not happy with something, there's ways to change it, and it does not happen overnight. So please give yourself grace. And please operate out of a spirit of gratitude, because that spirit of gratitude, when you, those days when you are weak and you want to be mad at the world, you want to cry, you want to do all those things, that spirit of gratitude is going to do something inside you. It's going to shift it, because it's hard to show gratitude and anger at the same time. It's hard to show gratitude and sadness at the same time. I'm not saying it's impossible, because I don't know what's possible when it comes to that. But what I can say is it's very hard. Like, you something very special if you could do that at the same time. I don't mean like go from it and then switch over. I mean at the same exact time, show gratitude and be mad at the same time in that moment. So I want y'all to just know, and I'm saying this because this is really dear to me, and this is part of my mission, is to bring peace to people and to help people to be them authentic self. These people that are on here, my lovely guests that are on here, they're not on here because they are exactly like me. They're not on here because they're exactly like me. They're on here because they are them. And they are comfortable being them because this is what the show is about. Being you, your authentic you. Some may like it, some may not like it. But you give people the right to have that option. Don't take your option away. So this is the show. If you want to be you, you want to be you, and you want to show the world who you are, you want to give the world a little bit of you, this is the show for you. So you are more than welcome. I would love to have you. And thank you so much for watching. Don't leave yet, because I have a song that I just got to play every time I leave y'all. Just like I have a song that even though I was late, I had to play that song because someone needed to know it's your year. So I need everyone to repeat this after me, and we're going to do it really quickly. It's my year. I need y'all to say that. I need y'all to say that. My guest too. It's my year.
It's my year.
Well, next year is my year.
It's your year now. It's your year now.
It's going out with a bang, but
it's already started. Your year already started.
This year
it started already.
This year dead.
It started. It's your year. So, y'all,
I'm in being honesty. I gotta do honesty. This your dead. It's done. It's dead.
I can't.
This was not my year.
This is. I'm
Done.
gonna play this next song because what y'all need to know is
2022.
this year, next year, however you say it. But right now, for me, my year started. My time is now. I ain't waiting no more. And it is here. And I'm going to act like it's here so that spirit can keep on going. So I can keep pushing through this trials and tribulations that life just want to throw at all of us. Like, we're going to keep pushing through because we're going to live in that now. We're not going to live in what it feels like right now. We're going to live in what we want it to be. Amen. So, I got some comments. Hold on, because I don't want to be rude to my guests. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I want to put that across the screen because I did not have it. That is Miss Love's web information. Sorry. Hold on. There we go. That is Miss Love's information because I did not have it to go across the screen. So please make sure y'all write it down. You got time. I don't want to hear nothing. If you can't remember nothing else, you better say Love Web. Love Web. Like, just type that in. I promise you, you will find her. I promise you. Like, so if you can't find her when you type your name in, I need you to call me and be like, yeah, I can't find it for some weird reason, because it's probably your phone. It's probably your phone. Because I see. Come on, Marcus. You said what? It's definitely your year. Martina, it's definitely your year. It's definitely. And I'm saying from here on out, this is what we about to do. And if please, y'all can rock with me, vibe with me, sway your chair, sing the song. Because I promise you, before it's over, you're going to know these songs. And let me not, because I almost forgot to say, because this is very important. I got to shout out the person, first of all, who allowed me to use her wonderful, wonderful, dope music, Miss Rose Marie Bay. Like, y'all need to go over there and YouTube, like, type her name in, because she is working on some powerful stuff. And these songs, they speak to your soul. They speak to your soul. So I just had to make sure I said that, because that's very important. Ms. Love Webb, you got a message?
I said what I said and I meant it.
She said she meant it. She's not receiving it. So, hey,
it's not about
she said she meant it.
It's not about that, because I know a lot of people are waiting for this year to be over with, because this year has took them, dragged them, fought them. We're just going to be real over here. I'm a coach.
It's real. That is real. But what's also real is when you shift the energy and you focus on a different energy, then that help you guide you to the future that you actually trying to be. So let's make that clear. I don't want no one to think that when I say stuff like I'm telling you live in La La Land, because La La Land, you can't do that, or you will be in deep doo-doo. But if you acknowledge what you're going through, you acknowledge the bad, as Corey said, you acknowledge it, because you have to acknowledge it, because you have to admit that something is wrong.
On the
and then you say, you know what? I'm not gonna live in that spirit. I'm not gonna. You get 5 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes to feel whatever I'm gonna feel that's not positive. After that 5 minutes, you got to go, because I can't dwell on you, because then you're gonna keep taking me back through that trauma that I've been going through. So I'm gonna focus on something different. So with that being said, I'm speaking this over everybody that's watching. I'm speaking over our guests that's on here. I say this year, next year, right now, tomorrow, whatever you want to say, whatever, because we're gonna be booked and busy. That's all I know.
That right there, booked and busy. Come on,
and paid.
Booked, busy, and paid, because I'm not letting them in if they not paid.
So we not booked and busy for free. We booked and busy and paid. So vibe with me one moment. Vibe with me. I need y'all to vibe with me. Let's see if it want to act up crazy. Oh, it don't. Can y'all hear it?
You keep stopping it.
Oh, okay. Because it's not showing on my end. I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear it now?
Click it again.
See, this child just play too much.
Up and out the bed before dawn. Hit her knees, said a prayer on the sun. Wake the kids to their favorite song. Oh man, thinks she does no wrong. She got a brand new lifestyle, made a wrong turn, but she finally got it right now. Standing on a rock, she ain't even gotta fight now. Walking in the light, so her future's looking bright now. I can't forget about you. Time to put in work, you do what you do. Raising your kids so you're going to school. Got the word up on your shoulders and you make it look cool. And girl, I'm proud of you. Who knew you had all that side of you? You keep it 100, that's why I ride with you. We gon' live our best life till our time is through. Girl, around the world, want you to know you're beautiful. Oh girl, around the world, let them know you're about to blow, you're about to blow up. She booked and busy, booked and busy. Got plans all over the city. Itinerary make you dizzy. When you see that girl, better know she pretty and gritty. She booked and busy. Got plans all over the city. Itinerary make you dizzy. When you see that girl, better know she pretty and gritty. To go up, I had to grow up. And once I growed up, I got my know up. Then came to glow up. Now that I glowed up, watch me blow up. Now I can do this with my eyes closed. Tiptoe through the snakes, that's a lot of foes. Walking in God's favor, that's a lot of dough. Say a prayer for my haters, that's a lot of growth. New life, who this? Come around me, better be about your biz. When you come around me, better be about your chill. I survive too much, man, it is what it is. Is you coming or not? Don't need a lot, girl, just bring what you got. We gotta cook while the fire is hot. Time is just beating, and we ain't gon' stop. Girl, around the world, no time to waste. Let's start today. Oh girl, around the world, your time has come. Yes, you're the one. You're the only one. If you don't do it, then it ain't getting done. Thank God. Thank God, you're the only one. You're the only one.
Hey, y'all. So I hope that you like that song. I hope that it set well with you. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it was a vibe for you. I hope it woke up something that was inside of you that was laying dormant that you didn't think was there. I hope it woke something up inside of you and it spoke to you, because we are booked and busy. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a great day. Make sure y'all share this. Make sure y'all tell people to head over to Ebony Presents and subscribe and share and hit that bell so you can know when we are on next, because next year we have some great things coming up. Every Monday is gonna be something going on Minding Your Business Mondays. Whether it's a quick little video of me saying some positive words, a quick little video of some of our guests, an interview, who knows? Those Mondays are gonna be open for whatever I decide. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, because it's only gonna get better. It's a whole vibe. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being on here. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And remember, you got this. Have a great night. Bye. And it don't want me to go, y'all. It don't want me to go. There we go.